Paul Dooley is an American actor, writer, and comedian. Early life: Dooley was born Paul Brown in Parkersburg, West Virginia, the son of Ruth Irene, a homemaker, and Peter James Brown, a factory worker. He has said that Parkersburg had few attractions that interested him. There were no theaters or cultural opportunities, and his family had no television set. He enjoyed listening to comedians on the radio, especially Jimmy Durante. Dooley was a cartoonist as a youth and drew a strip for a local paper in Parkersburg. He joined the Navy. Dooley then returned home and graduated from West Virginia University in 1952. Career: after graduating from West Virginia University, Dooley went to New York City to try his luck in the entertainment industry. He initially found work as a clown for children's birthday parties. In New York he soon found success as a regular on the stage. In the early 1950s, he made his debut on the New York stage and was discovered by Mike Nichols. The director gave him his first break by casting him in 1965's The Odd Couple on Broadway. Dooley understudied Art Carney, who played one of Machto's poker buddies. Eventually, when Carney left the play, Dooley got the part. He got an agent at William Morris Agency thanks to a referral from Walter Machto. Also having an interest in comedy, Dooley was a stand-up comedian for 5 years, eventually landing on The Tonight Show, and a member of the Compass Players in the Second City troupe in New York City. Fellow members of the Second City at that time were Alan Arkin and Alan Alda. Dooley also worked as a writer. He created and was one of the head writers on The Electric Company, produced by the Children's Television Workshop for PBS in the United States. Dooley wrote Runners, a series of short sketches with 8 or 10 characters that were broadcast over the course of several weeks. He found out years later that Carl Reiner had recommended him for the job. Dooley formed a company with Andrew Duncan and Lynn Lipton called All Over Creation to create commercials for radio and television. They produced around 500 TV commercials and 1,000 radio spots. A character named Paul the Gorilla that appeared in television commercials was named after him. Dooley wrote, Easy Reader, Fargo North, Decoder, Love of Chair. Films. Dooley has appeared in such films as 16 Candles, Popeye, Raggedy Ann and Andy, A Musical Adventure, Breaking Away, and the voice of Sedge in the Disney Pixar film Cars and its sequel Cars 2. He worked with Robert Altman regularly and is known as a prolific journeyman, character actor. After Altman saw Dooley in the Jules Feiffer comedy Hold Me, he signed him for a role in his film A Wedding. He and Altman co-wrote the film Health. He was also in the alternate ending to Little Shop of Horrors, but was replaced by Jim Belushi in the final cut. Dooley has worked with Christopher Guest on a number of films. Television. Dooley has also appeared as a variety of recurrent characters on numerous television shows, including My So-Called Life, Dream On, Grace Under Fire, Third Eye So Me Thing, Curb Your Enthusiasm, ALF and Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, where he played the recurring role of Enna Brentane. He guest-starred in other primetime shows like Bewitched, The Wonder Years, Sabrina, The Teenage Witch, The Golden Girls, Hot in Cleveland, and Desperate Housewives. In 2000, he was nominated for an Emmy Award for his role as an eccentric judge on The Practice. In 2010, Dooley played the part of the head chef at Camp Victory, a fictional fat camp, on the short-lived ABC Family original series Huge, which was created and written by his wife and daughter. In 2014 he appeared in an episode of the NBC series Parenthood as Rocky, a fellow vet and retiree to Craig T. Nelson's Eat Braverman. Theater. Dooley co-wrote the play, Assisted Living, with his wife Winnie Holzman. It was their first theatrical collaboration. The play premiered on April 5, 2013. Personal life: he has been married to Winnie Holzman since November 18, 1984. They met at an improv acting class in New York. They were both living with other people at the time. They have a daughter named Savannah Dooley. They live in Toluca Lake in Los Angeles, California. He was previously married to Donna Lee Wiseau on September 19, 1958, but their marriage ended in divorce. He has 3 children from that first marriage, Robin, Adam, and Peter. Filmography Star Trek, Deep Space Nine appearances The Wire, Improbable Cause, The Dyer's Cast, In Purgatory's Shadow. References. External links, Paul Dooley at the Internet Movie Database, Hate Horses, official feature film trailer starring Paul Dooley on YouTube.